Okay, Supergirl, let's go to my secret place. Don't even answer. We have places to go and people to do. Come on, before Mom starts some more shit. Let's bail.
It's Kate Marsh from Blackwell.
Big whoop. You don't call me once in 5 years and now you're all over some biatch you see every day at school? I see how you roll. So go ahead, chat up Kate Marsh from Blackwell. I've got other people to hang out with too.
See, like, a lot of people bring this up as an example of, like, why they don't like Chloe, and, like, I get it. Like, she's being petulant and unfair here, but, like, taking into consideration her abandonment issues, and, like, the fact that, like, she said Max didn't contact her once, pretty much for 5 years, and, like, ghosted her. And, like, it's annoying how the game doesn't let you, as Max, be like, hey, like, she's basically suicidal. Like, this girl, like, Kate is going through a very hard time right now. Like, I really need to talk to her. Like, she's not okay. Because, like, if Max explained that to Chloe would 100% understand and she would be okay with it. Like, it's even proven later on, like, in the later episodes, when Chloe says, I'm sorry I was such a dick to you when you answered Kate's call. Like, I had no idea what she was going through, essentially. Like, and she apologizes. So, like, but the game, like, purposely doesn't let you, as Max, explain the situation because of moments like this. So you can make this tough call. And it's a little annoying, the way that the game kind of does that to you. But anyways, yeah. So I need to answer.
Hey, Kate. What's up?
Please, don't let your best friend get in the way.
You okay? I promise, Kate. I won't forget. I swear. Just do your homework and don't stress. I really don't think we should go into this right now. I'll call you later, okay?
Thanks, Max. If you'd rather chill with Kate, please, go ahead.
You are ridiculous. I'm chilling with you, okay?
For now, let's rock.
Sucks that Chloe and Joyce got into an argument.
That would have happened probably, like, regardless of what you did. Like, that was going to happen eventually. Like, they fight. That's what they do. Like, it's not Max's fault. And, like, to expand a bit more on the whole, like, labels thing, like, the reason we use these labels in the first place, like, the reason why we use labels like autistic and, like, ADHD and whatnot, like, yes, they do come from a medical place, from a diagnostic place, from the DSM, and a very toxic, problematic outlook of psychology, but, like, the way that we have taken these labels and used them, like, it's fundamentally about explaining things about ourselves and why we are the way we are. And, like, sure, it's not as cut and dry as, like, the lists in the stupid little book want to make us out to be. Like, the freaking, like, page on autism is, like, really fucking incomprehensible, to say the least, but also, like, it's not the greatest explanation of every autistic person, because, like, how could it be? Like, we're all so diverse and dynamic, and we're all so different, but we do have certain things that usually tend to show up in patterns. And, like, with the way society is, it's useful to have words for that kind of thing, especially because we're, like, marginalized, and, like, it's useful to be able to look at Chloe's behavior here and to be like, yeah, like, her clear, like, fear of abandonment is, like, pressing that. Like, if we look at her as borderline, that scene in particular makes so much sense. And, like, we're not trying to, like, excuse that or be like, it's okay for her to act like that, but understanding where it's coming from and understanding why she's being this way, why she's blowing a fuse at, like, the concept of Max talking to someone else, answering a phone call from someone else, or potentially hanging out with a different friend, is because she feels like she's inherently expendable and disposable, and she feels like Max doesn't really want to spend time with her. And, like, she is so terrified of being abandoned. So it's making her lash out in that way. And, like, if she could get, like, a therapist that was actually good at their job and, like, figured out how to, like, validate her feelings, but also teach her ways to cope with those feelings, so she doesn't, like, react in such, like, what's the word? Unhealthy ways, and ultimately ways that are unproductive, then it would be a lot more helpful, I feel. But, like, we're not getting proper, like, help right now for anyone, so but, like, yeah, because, like, I feel like it's just useful to, like, understand her character through that framework, like, but it's also, like, just have some more empathy for Chloe in general. Like, I feel like a lot of people just, like, they don't, like, look at all the things that have happened in her life and, like, take all of that into consideration when we're looking at, like, why she is the way she is. Like, of course, explanations are not excuses, but, like, having explanations also helps. Like, it helps to be able to be like, hey, like, I'm late for things all the time because I have ADHD, because, like, time blindness is a part of that. Like, I'm not deliberately, like, trying to be an asshole. Like, I'm not, like, constantly being late to my commitments because I don't care, because I don't take things seriously. It's because I genuinely just, like, can't always, like, keep track of time the way other people can, right? Like,
How many times are you going to get pissed at me this week?
That depends on you and how well you do in this phase of the test. Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
We don't know for how long.
Exactly why it's time to have fun.
Are you kidding? After yesterday, I'm kind of over guns, Chloe. Freaks me out that you have one.
Don't you trust me?
Yes, but not that gun.
yeah.
You have more power than an army. Don't be scared of my little toy. Besides, we need it for the test. Drink?
Yuck.
You are so cute. You haven't changed a bit. Okay, let's do this. Can you find 5 bottles while I prep the shooting range?
Beer and guns? Nice combo.
You can handle it. Now go find us 5 bottles, pretty please.
Sorry, I'm just like, sometimes I just gotta stare at them and smile, you know? God, my throat hurts from how long I've been ranting. Okay, let's see if I remember this. I think there's one up here.
Stupid bottle.
These episodes have been going a lot faster than I thought they would. Like, usually it takes me, like, 4 hours, or sometimes even, like, 4.5 hours to get through a Life is Strange episode, and, like, the last one was, like, 3 hours, and... like, I don't know, I think maybe, like, 3 hours and 30 minutes, and... who's to say how long this is
bottle
going to
number
take?
1. 4 more to go.
Alright, we're going the wrong way.
The Bigfoots were here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Way heavier than I thought. Ugh.
It's funny looking at the junkyard in this game versus, like, before the storm and seeing how things change. How some things remain the same, like the boat's still here.
Ooh, only 3 bottles left.
I don't know if the school bus was here last time, but... oh god. You know, I like sci-fi, just think hard about it, okay? Hit me up anytime if you have any other questions. I'll be in my TARDIS getting my DeLorean ready. No worries about not going ape with me. Thought it would be cool just to... oh, shit. Thought it'd be cool to take a road... can you fucking stop? Okay. Thought it'd be cool to take a road trip in the new wheels. I'll just drive in circles around town. I'm sorry, Ward. Hard week. See, now Now he's like guilt tripping her. I still owe you. Yes, you do. Let me know if you change your mind. She doesn't owe you shit, dude. Okay, I'm not gonna do the like moment of contemplation because we don't have music, so it'll be kind of quiet and awkward. Let's just go over here.
Beyond repair. Rest in peace.
I wonder if that's like the same camera as the one that Chloe beats up in Before the Storm. Like, I know they made this game before the Storm, but like it would be really cool if that was the same thing.
That looks exactly like the same doe from my tornado vision. That doe is the perfect photo op.
If you check, there's nothing there. Oh, I missed 2 photos of the 2 whales. That's fine. I can grab them later.
This was an old school punk shirt.
Yeah, I can tell. Thank you for your valuable commentary, Max. Where am I going? There I am. Okay. If I can find Chloe and Rachel's hideout, there's another bottle in there. And then there's another bottle around here somewhere.
It's hard to believe that was once on the road, filled with dozens of students.
There we go. Okay,
No way! I totally remember going there when I was a kid. I loved the Hush Puppies. Now the sign is just Arcadia Bay junk.
yeah, because I think there's like some stuff that you can look at that's like the same as in Before the Storm, and you get like Max's outlook on it versus Chloe's outlook on it, and obviously their perspectives are very different.
I'm sure this is a popular party pit. Three down, 2 more to go. Talk about finding a bottle in a haystack.
Okay.
This looks like a graffiti museum for Chloe and Rachel.
Yeah, and like some of
I
the
bet I
stuff
can
here is
find
the
out more about
same.
Rachel
Like
here.
the tapestry there, and like the wrong way sign, and the dartboard and shit. And then you have like Chloe was here, and then Rachel was here from
I
Before
don't
the
want to
Storm.
intrude, but I was here.
Sure, that's right.
Now we're officially a trio. We just have to find Rachel.
See, it says this action will have consequences, but like it really doesn't.
So Rachel did go to a Vortex Club party. This flyer is dated right before she disappeared. I want to die. Jeez. Who wrote this?
Well, could have only been 2 people, so take your pick. My money's on Chloe.
1 more bottle to go. Ouch. I can't see Chloe playing with makeup. Rachel songs. I wonder if Chloe would ever make me a mixtape.
Jealous much? She totally would. I love the way
They
she
really
says
were
that, though.
besties.
Like, I wonder if Chloe would make me a
That could have been me
mixtape.
instead
Like,
of Rachel.
voice acting is everything.
That kind of hurts. Now, what's up with this weird secret relationship?
Okay.
Sounds like Rachel was confused about it, maybe even ashamed. I wish she named names. I better not show this to Chloe or she will be seriously hurt.
See, you can tell how much I want you to read this letter since I've been dragging my ass to give it to you. Maybe I just want you to find it when I'm not around so we never have to talk about it. I feel like that's very indicative of how Rachel communicates 90% of the time and before the storm. And I don't want you to hate me. Where to start? I met somebody recently who's so different from the lame vortex snobs. I know you'll have a meltdown when I tell you and think he's gross, but I swear he's wise and unconventional. Kind of scary. Not in a bad boy way. He's just experienced some serious shit. Yes, I'm kind of obsessed. Sick. I won't blame you for freaking. Maybe I know you're right, and this just has to be my secret. I hate not sharing this with you, except I know you'd give me that stink eye and grill me for every stupid detail if I even told you that last night we hooked up near campus, and she scratched out the rest. Okay, I think that's probably about Frank, not Jefferson, because, like, given how, like, Jefferson's whole, like, attitude towards women and, like, sexuality and, like, his disgust with, like, women, like, expressing their sexuality and how he talks about Rachel versus how and Chloe versus how he talks about, like, Max and Kate and, like, who he chooses to, like, be his victims, essentially, for the dark room. Like, Rachel was Nathan's choice, not Jefferson's, and, like, he's obsessed with, like, the idea of, like, purity and, like, innocence and shit. So, like, I feel like, given all of that, she's probably talking about Frank. And, like, see, like, I feel like, given that information as well, like, Rachel and Chloe weren't dating for a while, like, when she went missing, because, like, that's not how you confess to cheating. Like, that's not how you talk about the fact that you've been, like, hooking up with someone else if you're dating. Like,
Thanks, Max.
shit.
Wait, one more for the road?
You're serious about this.
We're gonna shoot all these bottles without wasting a single bullet. Max, you have to help me aim. Show me the way, Max.
I need to see you shoot first.
Okay.
Show me the way, Max.
Right.
Aim a bit to the right.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh, yes! Did you see that shit, Max?
Duh.
That was so fucking cool. Now for the second bottle. Now, Max, where do I aim?
You're on target. Pull the trigger.
Hey. Oh.
Now,
God,
Max,
not too fast.
where do I aim?
Aim slightly above.
Right between the eyes. Watch out, Nathan. Now that is
Well-
fun. Let's pump up the volume and find me another target.
That's
I wanna
slightly
get
concerning.
creative here.
And her,
Give me
like,
something to shoot, Max.
inherent recklessness is, like,
Let's take
very
out this
indicative
wheel
of,
rim on
like,
your left.
her mental state,
Taking
I
out the
feel, and a
wheel
lot of
rim
people
now?
don't really take that into consideration.
Hella yes!
Nice shooting, Tex.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Satisfied?
Like, never? So I want one more uber cool trick shot.
How about using that junker for a target now?
Dude, I need a target before I shoot.
Okay, hang on. Just let me. There we
Well,
go.
How about aiming for the left tire?
Adios, spinning wheel of death. Uber cool. I cannot believe this is for reals. My best friend is a superhero. Now it's your turn to bust a cap.
I don't know.
Max, your nose. Damn.
I don't feel so super.
Max!
Max's head resting in Chloe's lap is just.
You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better now?
A little. Thanks for helping me. Just give me a minute.
Too much action for Arcadia?
Maybe not enough. This is kind of fun. Scary and stupid, but fun.
Let me know when you feel okay.
God, this power really
Okay, I
messes
feel like
with
that's
my
a good
head.
like
Glad I found
pausing
one more
point
thing.
for
I better go chat up Chloe.
take a break, but I want to take this photo first. I love that picture. Okay. Chloe really doesn't know how to hold a gun, but why would she? With great power comes great nosebleeds. True, very true. Alright, and I'm back. I decided to put on a little lipstick to, I don't know, be more on theme, but I think this blue is a little lighter than the butterfly blue, but I did my best. It's just extremely difficult to put on liquid lipstick when you have a lip ring, but once again I tried. Yeah, so let's just get back into it.
Okay. Looks like you're ready to lock and load.
I don't know about this.
Are you afraid of getting in trouble? Oh, boo-hoo, Max is afraid. I know you can handle this, and I'm here to guide you. Make me proud, sister.
Chloe.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise. Or is it Bonnie and Clyde?
Excuse us, Frank.
Oh, sorry, Chloe. Don't let me get in the way of your bonding. I heard the gunshots and the breaking glass. It's cute that you're playing with guns. Just like me at your age.
We're not anything alike, man.
We both need money. In fact, you need it so bad, you owe me a shitload, don't you, Chloe? Huh?
You'll get your money.
Don't they all say that? You know, even when they're broke and acting tough? What are you hiding there, girlie? Let me see.
Where did you get that bracelet?
A friend, and it's none of your goddamn business. You're my business now.
That's
and
Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
No, it wasn't. You stole that shit. Give it to me right now, asshole.
You better step back before you regret it, girl. I mean it. You want me to cut you, bitch?
Frank is the worst, truly. Like,
Please.
stay away from
Please
teenage
step
girls.
back.
You're
Stay
kidding.
away from
Put
teenage
that
girls.
down.
I'll shoot him. I don't care. I mean, it doesn't work.
That is hilarious. Oh, man. I'll remember you, kid. I'll remember you almost shot me. And you'll wish I had no memory, because I never forget. You have until Friday to pay me. Don't ever pull crap like this again. It'll be the last time you do. Try bullets next time, brainiacs.
Sorry.
You were awesome. Thanks for standing up for me. Let's blow. My secret lair didn't feel secret today. At least Frank is gone. He won't fuck with us again. He just wants his money.
Jesus, I almost shot this guy. And now he'll be more dangerous to Chloe and me. Wowzer. Chloe's waiting to go for a walk. We both need a timeout from here.
Runs directly into her. Okay. Yeah, but not to bring it up again. I mentioned this in my video essay. The amount of times that Chloe gets
I
like
still can't believe you pulled a gun on Frank.
hit or
That was
shot or
epic.
like threatened with violence by men in
felt
both
awful.
games is pretty staggering.
I'm glad there
Like
was no
if you
bullets
actually
in
add
there.
it
Just
all up.
rewind time in your hand and stick that barrel right up Frank's ass. You have the power.
You're gross. Don't fall.
I'm just glad
Sorry.
you were here.
Me too. I think.
I love that
Chloe-
shot so much.
Why the hell are you hanging around scary losers like Frank? It's weird.
Let's take a break and I'll talk. Feels like a different world, huh? I wish we could stay forever.
Can we build another pirate fort and keep the world out?
We need a new secret hangout. At least Frank wouldn't find us. Are you okay, Max?
Seriously, Chloe, this is scary. What if Frank tries to track us down?
I'm sorry. But Frank isn't as hardcore as he fronts. All he cares about is his cash, stash, and mangy dog.
Chloe, did you see what just happened? I almost shot him. I know I could rewind, but Chloe, this is not playtime. No more guns.
Max, I know. Crazy shit is the new normal for me. That's why I plan to leave Arcadia Bay without paying Frank off.
Now, tell me exactly what's going on between you and Frank. Does he have a last name?
Frank Bowers, he's just a dealer, where I get my weed. The one in your joint, remember? Anyway, Frank and I kind of hung out.
Hung out? You don't mean you...
No, we didn't have sex. Gross, man. He never even tried. I just made the mistake of borrowing money so Rachel and I could bail out of here.
That's it?
No. I want to know how Frank got Rachel's bracelet. What do you think?
I think we have to be careful and keep an eye on this guy. Without him eyeballing us, okay?
It's so weird talking to you about this insane crap. We haven't hung out this much since we were tweens, and it's like no time has passed. I wish Rachel was here to meet you.
There is something kind of funny about every time like Max and Chloe are having a bonding moment. Chloe's always like, I wish Rachel was here.
Do you think that Rachel and I would have been friends?
You're not that different. She has a great eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
I know she must be as cool as you are. I have no doubt we'll meet soon.
Railroad tracks always make me feel better. I have no idea why.
Kerouac knew. It's the romance of travel and movement. The sound of the train whistle at night.
Look at the beat poet here.
I'd rather be a good photographer.
You are. You just have to stop being afraid.
Perfect.
There we go.
Max! Help! I'm stuck!
Hold on, Chloe. What's that noise? The train.
You think you could just
Oh,
like
shit.
take your shoe off, but okay. Alright. Where am I going? Okay, no, I need to run. Fuse box.
Awesome, it's not locked.
Right, I need the thing to cut it.
Hurry! I can't even move it an inch. Please, get me out of here!
Okay, how do I get up here? There we go.
Shit, I can't budge it at all.
Right, I need the crowbar.
The train's coming!
I can definitely use this bad boy.
Max, get me out of here!
Okay, I need to rewind. There we go.
Now I can pull a total MacGyver. In and out, no problem.
Hurry!
Okay. Where are we?
Please, get me out of here!
There we go. Now I have to open the fuse box again.
Max!
Wires.
But which wire to cut?
It's the red wire.
Now that's the right cable.
The train's coming!
Yes, I did it. You okay?
You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life.
Damn, that was close.
Aren't you glad I took you away to a nice, quiet, desolate spot?
It was cool to spend time in your lair, but I have to get back to school before my next class.
Since you're the mysterious
maybe
superhero, I'll
get
be your
off the
faithful
train
chauffeur
tracks
and
now?
companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
They just, they just get to me. I feel like half of
Thanks for your
half of this
ride,
episode
Chloe.
is just me
Right on
making
time for my
noises.
art lesson.
Thanks for coming with me. Sorry to be so boring.
Nothing exciting ever happens to us, right?
Listen, your rewind power has to be connected to that snow yesterday. That might explain your tornado vision.
Wait, what?
Explain what? Snow equals a ginormous twister that takes out Arcadia Bay? You're high.
Wake up, Max. You saved my life twice now. You altered the course of my destiny, yours, and whoever. Do you know about chaos theory?
What do you know about chaos theory, Miss I Hate Math?
5 years ago, asswipe. Some people change. And your situation is the perfect storm for quantum physics.
Why me? I'm just a geek girl in some small town.
A perfect example of strange attractors. Don't they teach you kids anything at Blackwell? We have a tornado, rewind
See,
power,
Chloe's
and
actually
freak
really
snow.
freaking
Hello,
smart,
Armageddon.
actually.
So let's party with your power, Rockstar!
Like he said, Professor Price, a superhero needs a sidekick.
How can it be such a shitty week and yet one of the best of my life?
Because we're back in action again. I have a little time before Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
Okay.
So are you going to that Vortex Club party?
Like I would miss it. I have the sweetest outfit.
David's probably gonna stop me if I try and walk by here.
Max, can we talk? I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was. You know that marijuana is almost legal in Oregon. I can get it at Blackwell. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole, and I am sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat
Why
veteran.
do you think that is?
She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care
Why do you
about her,
think that
I
is?
wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
See, like, it's implied that, like, the reason he's so hard on Chloe is because, like, he was a lot like that when he was a kid, and, like, structure and the military, in theory, like, helped him, except it really didn't, because he is the way he is now. Like, and so he's just trying to, like, help Chloe the way he thinks is right, but, like, it's not helping, it's just making things worse.
But you treat Kate pretty bad.
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
Anyways. Like, if he really means that, then, like, maybe stop being so antagonistic. Also, like, go to therapy. Like, everyone in this frickin' town just needs to go to therapy. Like, the title of this stream is Everyone in this Stupid Town Needs Therapy, because it's true. Like, literally. Just go to therapy. Hey girl. I'm in the sci-fi lab now. I'm no Schrodinger's kitty. See you soon. Okay. I don't want to help him, but I do want the photo, so I probably am gonna go. Max, sorry to have bothered you by asking for your advice. I guess I shouldn't do anything but let people enjoy my video all over the world. Kate, that's so not what I meant. I just want you to be careful. Too late, I guess. But thank you for answering my call this morning. I really needed a friend and you delivered. I'm on your side. XO T2YL. I'm not a fan of the, like, passive-aggressive
I still
guilt
have
tripping.
time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab. Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
I have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Oh, God.
I have a vision. Go Diem.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is.
If I remember correctly, it's neither of these, and it's chlorine, and you have to ask Miss Grant for the answer.
Damn. Zip. Nothing. Nada. This can't be that hard.
Okay.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. Thanks again for taking a stand against camera surveillance here. Every signature counts.
Miss Grant, can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither. Unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Petition or photos?
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change.
My favorite time of year,
This
too.
whole campus is a visual delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
You must know Mr. Jefferson pretty well by now.
I certainly know him as a talented artist and terrific teacher. I've
Uh-huh.
been here a little longer, but he's made a bigger mark. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
What about that snow yesterday? What's your scientific explanation?
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
That's weird because, like, Indigenous people are usually, like, the most concerned about climate change and the environment. Like, and usually the most active and involved in, like, climate crisis stuff. So the way she's, like, positioning that is all of the stuff regarding all of that in this game is just
How's
weird and
your
not great. I've already
campaign
spoken
going?
about this.
You
but-
signed the petition, now it's your campaign too. Thanks for stepping up. More people would rather send a text than sign a petition. That's how they keep us all distracted.
Oh god, here we go.
Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
I know. I really hope you keep those cameras from taking over Blackwell.
Max, with students like you, we sure will.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant.
Like, I
but
agree with
I
her
have to
thing
get
about,
going.
like, surveillance,
Go on, Max,
but, like,
we'll talk again.
being like, oh,
Real soon.
technology is evil. Like, technology is ruining society. It's just like, ugh. Oh, you can talk to Brooke back here. I don't really want to,
Howdy,
but
Brooke.
I guess I'll do
Hi,
it.
Max. Making your daily rounds?
I'm helping Warren with his latest experiment.
Oh, I guess he needed a neophyte assistant so he wouldn't be threatened. But you
She's
came to
such
his
an
rescue
asshole.
anyway.
Like, why are you like this?
Not me. Warren doesn't need my help.
The boy knows things.
How is your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
That's interesting. I know she's making a joke, but, like, the fact that she, like, is aware of the fact that he's, like, constantly, like, what's the word? Like, very obsessed with Max and, like, where she is.
I need to know if you can help me with a potassium experiment.
No can do, Max. I'm all about robotics, not chemistry.
We don't need
Give
any
me a
answers
drone
from you
over a
anyways.
beaker.
I hate to hit and run, but
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
Okay. Where are we?
hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help
PC
with this
doesn't
chemical
have this,
experiment.
the, like,
Asking me for help means
skipping
you're screwed.
dialogue options that
Have
you've
to have
already
either
seen
a bit of
option,
potassium or sodium.
which is
It's up
really
to you to
annoying.
decide, Dr. Max.
Wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine, not potassium or sodium.
Chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it. Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
That was fun helping Warren.
I am now
He's
rewinding
pretty cute when he's in full-on geek
because I don't want that to count. Because I don't want the game to interpret that as me being interested in Warren. But I still have the photo, which is good.